Good morning, folks. This is Naeem Aslam, Chief Market Analyst at Evertrade, and welcome to our daily technical analysis video. In today's segment, we are going to look at Bitcoin cryptos because obviously the hangover is pretty much over for Bitcoin, and the prices did surge over the weekend. Bitcoin price crossed above the 19,000 price level, recovered its losses recently that we've experienced. So let's have a look at it, what is in the store for now. So before we do anything else, as always, it is important for us to go through this disclaimer. Anything which will be discussed cannot be perceived as an advice. If you are seeking for one, please do consider consulting with your own financial advisors. Now I'm going to bring out the MT4 platform. And as always, we will begin the analysis by looking at, first of all, the daily time frame and then see how the prices are performing from the daily time frame perspective. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drill down into a smaller time frames from there onwards. So on the bigger time frame, what we have to begin with is we have three different moving averages. This is your 50-day simple moving average. Followed by that is your 100-day simple moving average, and finally your 200-day simple moving average. Now, what has happened fairly recently is obviously the price has retraced to this particular price level right over here, just above that 16,952 price level. Which, by the way, was excuse me, was very close enough to its 50-day simple moving average. So that retracement has confirmed two different things. Firstly, it has confirmed that this particular pullback was a very, very healthy pullback, but at the same time, what we need to confirm and validate that healthy pullback is the prices needs to break above that. So if the price can break above this particular price level, then it is all good. But when this particular pullback happened at the same time, what we also know that why bulls are holding quite a lot of ground is that the prices didn't go all the way to its 50-day simple moving average. Prices just went well above that, and then we saw the bounce from there onwards. So that is quite intriguing, and that is quite positive in terms of a price action. And now, as I said, the only thing that we wanted to see in terms of a price action is for the price to break above this particular price level and for the price to stay above this particular these price levels. So let's say just a little bit above that 17,269, and well, the price also needs to break above the 19,459. So that is very much a consolidation zone that we are going to be very much looking at in terms of our prices. The chances are that the breakout will happen, is likely to happen to the upside, just because when the pullback happened recently, the price stayed well above the 50-day simple moving average. Now, things are obviously not that simple, and that what does that mean? So that means that we have to change our time frame to see the power for bulls. So first of all, when we go into a 30-minute time frame, we have the same moving averages. So they're meaning this is your 50, this is your 100, this is your 200. So on this particular time frame, what we got to focus on is that it was this particular area. But let me just draw that on the chart. This particular area right over here when the battles began between the price and the 50-day moving average. But then eventually bulls had things their way and the price broke above the 50-day moving average, and then that triggered a massive rally. So that was pretty positive, because at the time what was happening was that the 50-day simple moving average was above the 100, exactly how it should be, and the 100 was above the 200-day simple moving average. But now what we're seeing once again is that the same battle is coming back once again. The price is struggling to break or remain above the 50-day simple moving average. As you can see, there has been quite a lot of choppiness on the 30-minute time frame over the last few hours or so, and the price is really struggling to break above the 50-day simple moving average on the 30-minute time frame. Now we certainly need the price to stay above that, because if price breaks below this particular moving average, that will confirm that it is very likely that more weakness will come. The reason that I'm saying that is because we do have a track record of that. First of all, over here, when the price broke below the 50-day simple moving average, look what happened. The price went all the way to here, and then when the price broke above the 50-day simple moving average, we saw a bit of a rally, and then over here again there was a consolidation. But when the price broke below the 50-day, again the sell-off happened, then a small bit of a pullback, and then another sell-off happened. But eventually it was at this particular point that the price recovered all the losses from here to here. Now the fact that the price has recovered pretty much all the losses, meaning running from here and then going all the way to here. So this particular area is recovered. What we should have seen for the last few hours is that the price should break above this particular area. This area which runs right from here is really turning out to be some sort of a trouble area. So what we should have seen is that the price should be breaking above that. But of course, let's just say that the price is still trying. But if we do get a breakout, which the price is still trying to break out of that from this particular area, from this particular zone, then it is going to be very positive. But once that's done, then the price also needs to break above the next resistance zone, which I've already mentioned, which is going to be above this particular price level. But overall, the price momentum looks bullish. The chances are that we could see a rally because the RSI is obviously is also quite away from its overbought zone. So things are lining up quite nicely. All right, that's all for today. See you guys next time.